For those of you that don't know me, my name is Chad Kennedy. I've had the honor of walking our country, most of it anyways, from Cranbrook to St. John's, Newfoundland, over the course of 2022 and 2023, just for this, sharing a bit of my story and how I ended up doing this crazy thing, walking the country. And definitely not for fame or gain, but for my self-healing. People that worked for the OSI clinic in Calgary that treated the RCMP and veterans decided to open up a practice that takes care of our city police agencies. I was an 8-week experiment. I was offered the program, and it was like 9 weeks before I first started the first leg of the walk across Canada. I went for 8 weeks of really harsh therapy, which included a couple visits back to the Columbia ice fields. And it allowed me to realize that I'm a human being. Doesn't matter if you're in law enforcement, yellow stripe, red stripe, blue stripe, gray stripe. At the end of the day, that uniform comes off, we're human beings. Firefighters, 75% of our firefighters in Canada are volunteers. And those volunteers, people, they don't have the resources our cities have. We in society, it doesn't matter what we do for a living. I have talked to people in every industry. The stresses of life are real. And then we go through shit in life, you realize, man, if I don't have a good cry every day or every second day, I'm failing myself. I need to bleed this out. The only way I know to burn energy is go for a walk. But when I can reflect on whether it's good or bad times and I have a cry, oh, it's great therapy. So I posted on a first responder site, hey, I'm really messed up. I shared my story with you all 2 weeks ago. Well, now I'm going to walk Canada to raise awareness. The next morning I woke up, I forgot about this announcement. I was hammered. And so my ex, she said, you know, you posted this on social media. I'm hearing about this through my family. And I'm like, yeah, I should probably double check that. And sure as shit, yep, I typed that up. That is my name. And she says it's not too late to pull away from that. I said, let me tell you something. I wrote it. I'm going to hold myself accountable. I am going to help others who are challenged with this frickin' PTSD demon, and hopefully save a life, hopefully inspire somebody. So August 9th, 2020, I started training. I figured, I'm a big tough guy, I'm gonna go walk 10 kilometers. It felt like 20 kilometers, I hurt like hell, and I hopped in my truck when I got back, I had walked like 7.5. And I'm like, I've got a lot of work to do. So I kept pushing and kept pushing. It's the great thing of walking the country is you find all the good in human beings. You don't see a whole lot of bad. And one thing I'll leave you with, and believe me, it's not a bragging thing. It's 33.5 weeks, 6,400 kilometers, thousands of conversations with individuals and organizations. The one thing you learn, and I preach to everybody, is you're not alone. You're never alone.
Thank you very much. I've never been inside the